In an effort to reduce the vibrations I was getting on the front end, I decided to upgrade the lower control arm bushings on my WRX. I got frustrated taking the old bushings out, so I just decided to buy new lower control arms. That's when I found out that for 04 Imprezas, there are different types of control arms. But the big website that I used said that all 04 Imprezas, WRX and Outback included, all had the same type of front lower control arms. And that was wrong. So when the new ones arrived, I installed them, and I wasn't able to properly mount the sway bar end links, and the alignment was more off than it should have been. So I decided to go back to the original plan, and I was going to do whatever it took to get the old bushings out. Got another wrench on the other side to hold the nut that is on the other side, and I don't think this has ever been removed. My newly installed end links. And I got lucky. It was not this easy to get off before, but since I've removed these recently, I just put this under here and it came loose. But if you're dealing with a car that hasn't had those removed recently, it can be a pain to get these out. Let's see if I can just lift it out. Almost. Nope. And that should mean you just pull that out. So after not being able to get a good position on the press, I'm gonna see if I can bang it out. Got a hammer, got a chisel, so I'm gonna see if I can just bang this out so I can put new ones in. On second thought, I can do something that has worked in the past. Burn out the inside and then remove the outer race. Let me try that. Let's see how quickly I can do it. I've already hammered my hand once. Make sure I keep it out of the way. Hey, it's knocking it out. Put it on the wood so it doesn't mess up the threads. Just put a bolt in there, and this should... Oh, come on. See, it's almost out. Ooh, it's still hot, which is a good ting. So the inner part of the bushing is out. Let's see if now I can get the rest out. Well, it's going in. Cutting slots in the outer race with a metal cutting blade and a reciprocating saw allows it to be knocked out easier. It's coming up on 10 o'clock and my neighbors probably aren't happy about that. I almost gave up. Let's go see if the new bushings I have fit. It looks like it. It looks like I did not ruin these. They look like quality parts. Now I'm gonna take it off and grease it and put it back in, but I'm just making sure it fits now. Talk about snug. That is a much better bushing than the old one. That's the other one, look at that. And now that I knew what I was in for, the other side went a lot better. Maybe now that it's all hot, the inner lip will come out a little easier. And it's already coming apart. Good thing about these new bushings, if they ever go bad, you don't have to worry about doing this. Unlike on the other one, I'm gonna start off by putting the grease on it. And see if they go in easier with a bit of grease on them. They go in a lot easier with grease on them. So let's see if the little center rod goes in easier with grease on it. Oh yeah. Grip strength. There we go. It's not quite all the way through. Alright, that's close enough. So after trying different parts and methods to get the old bushings out, I finally have the upgraded bushings in. I got it greased, so hopefully it'll slot in. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Now that is a snug fit. It needs more bang. My suspension component alignment tool. Suspension component persuasion tool. Swap one of the bolts around to see if it have more clearance. This side done. I'm gonna go knock out the other side. Maybe I'll take a break. Putting the nut on the other side. I had to adjust the alignment so that I could drive it. It was way out of whack from the other lower control arms. After replacing the bushings, the car did feel a bit more stable, but my bass vibration was still there. So in the next video for my WRX, I'm going to circle back to something that I checked first. If you would like to follow along, hit subscribe. If you would like to see the things I've already done to my 04 WRX, check out the playlist. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.